Hello everyone. Welcome back. It's me, Nati, and I am here with a Pan Those Eyeshadows update. I can't remember what number update this is. I'm sorry I look rough, but it's Sunday and I literally didn't do much besides go to brunch and the grocery store, so I didn't feel like putting makeup on. But anyways, I have some exciting updates. So two shades I have. So I guess let's get started at the beginning. So if you're new here, I picked out 4 shades to use to try and either hit pan or hit usage goals. And all of these are actually usage goals because I have a ton of eyeshadow and none of it is anywhere. Well, a lot of it is not near hitting pan. So I picked usage and I thought I would use each shadow 20 times for 3 months. And we'll be starting that 3rd month, I believe, this time around. So anyways, if you're new here, I do Pan Those Eyeshadows, Project Pans, FabFitFun unboxings, Shop My Stash, those kinds of videos. So if you're interested in that, hit subscribe. If you like this video, hit like. If you like rambling people, then I'm your gal. But anyways, on to the actual video. So this is a Pan Those Eyeshadows update. I have 4 shadows that I picked out, 2 that I've reached my goal at, 1 that I'm really close to hitting my goal, and 1 that I'm halfway through. So I will probably be rolling out 3 of these just because I know before next update I will have met the other goal. But without further ado, let's start with the ones that I hit goals on. So the first one is the Juicy Olive by Gimme Glow. I had the shadow Vodka Teeny, and honestly, you can't even tell that I actually used the shadow, which is really crazy. So that's how packed and full these pans are, but that's the shade right here. If you look somewhat closely, you can see where my brush has hit, but literally this looks like brand new. It does not look like I used it at all. If you look in person, you can see the scratch marks on it from the brush, but I mean, there's no way I'm hitting pan or doing much else of a dent, so that one's gonna roll out. I really enjoyed that. I tossed it in the crease and then I tossed it in the outer V to deepen up my more natural looks. So I really enjoyed that one. And then the other one that I met my usage goal is from Sydney Grace, Temptalia. It's the Quintessential Light. And this one I wasn't really planning on hitting pan just because this one's brand new to me. But I'm really excited that the one shade that I met my usage goal on was a black. So it's the shade Umbra. And right there, so you can see the dip that I've done right there. So I was really using this one as an eyeliner, and that worked perfectly to get those 20 goals. I could continue using this one as a liner, but I'm going to head and rotate that out so I can get new products to use. All right, the other one, this is the one that I'm really close to my usage goal. I just need to use it 3 more times and I will meet my goal. So I'm at 17 uses right now. And it is the Huda Beauty Amethyst palette. And it's this pink shade right here. You really cannot tell that I've used much of anything. There's a big dip in there, but like right there, you can kind of see the dip. But there is just so much product in there. It's really hard. So I don't even see a difference between the last time. But anyways, I will use that 3 more times and then I will roll that out. So I will re-roll in this video because it doesn't make sense in like probably 3 days to come back and do an update. So I'm just going to re-roll that one. And then one that will be staying on, it's from Shroud Cosmetics with Butte Bean, now Batty Bean, and it's the It's Frickin' Bats palette, and I had the shade Zero, which is this beautiful purple, and you can see I've made the dip quite larger, but that one I'm at 11 uses. I was really focusing on some of my Project Pan stuff and some of these other shades, so that's why I didn't use this quite as much, but I will have 9 more uses to go for that one, so I'm going to keep that one in. And actually that one will work perfectly with the palettes that I have in my, what's it called? In my Shop My Stash. So anyways, I'm going to re-roll for 3. I could actually swatch what that color story was. So we had the Huda Beauty pink. We have the It's Frickin' Bats purple in the shade Zero. We have the black shade, which do I really need to swatch it? I mean, I'll swatch it for the heck of it, but it's just a black shade. My hands are really dry too, so don't judge. And then we have the Juicy Olive Vodka Teeny. So that was my color story. And then my last, I say last one of this round, I guess I'm calling it. So round one, the last shades remaining will be those two pink ones. So I'll swatch them again on my other hand. Then we have this purple one. And then we're going to re-roll two. So that was the previous one. We're going to re-roll. So I like to use the Tiny Decisions app to share my palette. As you can see, there are a lot on there. So we're going to hit. And we'll see what palette we get. Natasha Denona Bronze. So I believe that one has 15 shades. So I'm going to write that down. ND Bronze. And it's 15, so 1 through 15. And then generate random number. And we got number 10. So I'm going to re-roll, or I'm going to roll the other two colors. So hit the palette again. And we got, oh my gosh, Melt Beetlejuice. So we'll see how great those are working. Beetlejuice. And this one, I have to go back and see how many shades that one has because I don't remember. Melt Beetlejuice. That has 8. I also have a spreadsheet on my phone with all the palettes and how many shades are in it. So Melt Beetlejuice, that has 8. So we're going to do 1 through 8. And randomize that number. And we got number 5. And then one more. So we're going to hit the palette. If we could get one of the ones that's in my Shop My Stash, that'd be great. Oh, Aether Beauty Purples. I'm excited to play that one again. And I call it purples because I cannot for the life of me remember the name of that palette. But it's got purples and greens and blues and silvers. It's really pretty. So that one has... Oh my goodness, where is it? Aether Beauty. That one has 12. So we are going to randomize a number 1 through 12. And that one is number 5. So let me go get those pellets and I'll be right back and we'll see if we need to switch any of them out. All right, hang on tight. All right, I'm back. So as a quick reminder, we have these two. I don't know if you can see the pink, but we have these two remaining. And then the Natasha Denona Bronze, it was shade 10. So the bronze looks like this. So I count like that and then I go back. So from left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's not bad. So we got the shade True Bronze, which is that one right there. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty neutral one. So we're gonna swatch that. I don't know if you can see that. So that one's looking okay. Then we have the Melt Beetlejuice 5, and I have the recently deceased one, so it's the pigment one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, totally works right now, and it works with my current palettes. So that one looks like that swatched. So not too bad so far. And then the Aether Beauty purples. So this one's kind of a funky palette. So I think I'm just going to try and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this makes more sense. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? I counted correctly. Okay, so shade 5 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that might be similar to the bronze. Looks a little more pinky. Actually, that'll work. It's a little more pinky. That one right there. So, not a ton of depth, but perfect for spring, I guess. So this will be my current color story. A couple of these will pop off. So like once I use these two, those will come off and then I will re-roll for another one. Why do I have so many? I have 5 colors. Anyways, those two will come off and then we'll re-roll for one more. All right, so we went from this to this, more subtle. I can work this. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will have my Project 7 pan update up for you guys, hopefully here shortly. And stay tuned for what I do with this. Thanks so much. Bye.